Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris with the Fallen Republic mod. So the attack from the Empire against the Corporate Alliance and Confederate remnants continues relatively well. We're losing small ships, but nothing to be too concerned with. So where we go from here is going to obviously be a big question. Mostly because just trying to finish up this war. Not entirely sure who I want to attack after this, though. I could probably... You know what? The Zabrak Council might be a good target. Either them or the Intergalactic Banking Clan. Banking Clan does not have any alliances. I think I'll go for the Banking Clan, honestly. Black Sun, I know I've already said that I don't want to vassalize them. I just want to take them over. Reason for that, the Black Sun are criminals, so they'll spread crime and all that, so yeah. But let's continue our war. Also, I keep running into an issue of I have a lot of chattel slaves. So what's happening is they just keep... I have openings for jobs, but they can't fill the jobs. Let's see. Well, I guess in this instance, I'm filling them okay.
System reconnaissance has been completed.
I could turn them into indentured servitude. The problem there, though, is if I did that, they would have some measure of political power, which would make things a little bit more difficult. You know, I like having less factions. How many factions do I owe? Well, I don't really have less factions. I still have quite a few factions. So maybe it's not even worth it then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say. And who keeps claiming my territory? The Confederates, really? You guys don't even have anything to threaten me with. Another thing that I've noticed, and I don't think I've mentioned this yet, I've been having a little bit of an issue with OBS where it cuts off the first few seconds of a recording. I may have actually mentioned it. Now that I'm thinking about this, I think I may have mentioned this, but I'm mentioning it again because I noticed it again in the last recording, that OBS is cutting off the first few seconds of my recordings. I don't know why that is. I'm not noticing anything in, like, at the bottom of OBS, there's sometimes a little text box comes up saying encoding overloaded or whatever. I haven't been having that issue lately. So I'm just not entirely sure why that's happening. Droid technician is open, ammunition maker. Bleh, horrible. Well, let's go ahead and we'll do the distribution facility there. Now, Fondor, did I do your research
has erupted between
institute?
foreign
I did
powers.
not.
Shall we intervene, or let them wear themselves down?
Oh, but I don't have a planetary capital yet. Following up on an anonymous tip, enforcers on Alpha recently stormed a large warehouse on the outskirts of the planet's capital. Inside, they found considerable stash of contraband, evidently stored here by a local criminal organization. Several arrests have been made, and the impounded contraband is now safely stored in government depots. Well, hooray. Also, how close are we on the war score? We are still very far away. Oh my god. Well, let's at the very least clear up the Araidu Authority. Since like all of their territory is taken, which is so disappointing. I am thinking, because the AI is so inadequate, that I might jump over to play the Republic Loyalists for a little bit, perhaps in the next episode, just to work on improving them. Because looking through their territory, they still haven't built any new secondary shipyards or anything like that, which obviously is going to hamper them a bit. Yeah, definitely I'll say the biggest issue I see is just the fact that the AI does nothing in an attempt to
Imperial scientists have
build
new
more
advancements
shipyards.
to show us.
So I don't know if the mod team would be able to do anything with the AI to get them to use the kind of megastructure shipyards. If not, I'd personally recommend that they maybe overhaul how they do production of ships, because the way this is right now, it really hampers trying to play a game against the AI. As people have said in my comments, the mod is fine. Excuse me, had a little phlegm there from talking.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to
Okay,
show us.
so anyways, as people have said in my comments, the mod is good for multiplayer because, you know, a human can do the stuff that the AI isn't necessarily programmed to do. If the AI has the shipyards, it seems like they do make some use out of them,
A star
but
base is under siege.
yeah, when they don't, oh, it's just bad. And Tarkin, your fleet is looking a little rough there. Not gonna lie.
Calculating transport en route.
So yeah, that's why I'm thinking I might switch over to the Republic Loyalists in the next episode. Try to get them a little bit more organized. Only thing, I'll probably do that, and then the Empire will decide, oh, let's start a war and blow everything up. But yeah, that might be one way to get the AI to have a little bit of an edge. I think that's why I was kind of talking with Merrick about possibly alternating between, you know, in our last campaign, when things went to crap and my idea was to do single player, to try and alternate between the two factions. Although, and to be perfectly honest, just the basic fact that he had played the Mandalorians to start probably gave them a big edge as far as the AI is concerned. Alright, I'm getting tired of trying to deal with all of this. Well, let me take a look real quick just to see. Well, no, the Duros, the Ithorians. Let me take a look in the species tab. So Ithorians are chattel slavery. The Duros are chattel slavery. And the Wookiees are chattel slavery, right? Yes. So I'm wondering, why does it seem like when I had Wookiees, they... Oh, probably because they're under slaves instead of residents. And I guess if I have them under slaves, maybe then they can't actually do the more advanced stuff. Maybe that's why. Yeah, they're outright chattel slavery, whereas everyone else is just residents. Droids are servitude. And humans are full citizenship. Okay. So I think I understand where I was a little confused. So yeah, people like the Ithorians and all that should be able to work the foundries. It's just Wookiees that have to be delegated to just the very basic tasks.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Let's see. Let's do the next level of hydroponics complex. So we have more jobs for our Wookiees. You know, I'm upgrading the researchers, but would I be able to? Well, I have a whole bunch of humans that are just kind of hanging out. So hopefully one of the humans would be able to boost up to researcher then. We'll see. Alright, now comes the part that makes things difficult. The AI has to actually go about trying to conquer these worlds.
System reconnaissance has been completed.
I mean, I guess probably what I should do, I should probably come down here and clear out this space station. Because if I look at it, the Juvex sector does have a few transport fleets all around. So I'm guessing because at Casito, the starport's been taken, that might be why they haven't expanded out. Oh no, the Confederate remnant have insulted me. You know, I'm starting to get... Uh-oh, what's this? We don't produce enough alloys to keep up with demand. Building ships requires a lot of resources, and if we can't provide them regularly, our shipyards would have to stop their production lines, which would hinder production. It takes a lot of time for shipyards to restart production lines once it stops, cutting the initial productivity in half for about 1 to 2 weeks. We should acquire more alloys if we intend to expand our navy. Oh, I guess we'll buy some from the Hutts. We contacted the Hutt cartel, asking if they could trade some of their alloy. They were more than happy to trade with us for the right price. While the alloys were quite expensive, they will keep our shipyards operational. That's really not bad. $750 for 300? How much is it on the market? Okay, I guess that is a little expensive. Because we could buy about 500 for 750. Still, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Alright, we can finally get planetary capital for Fondor. Once that is done, we can get a research institute as well. Oh, you poor fools. Sending a fleet to take on these guys. The sun is too bright. Ah, darn. They fled. Cowards. What happened with Sullust? Alright, Pelion, you know what? Oh, I should have you go help with these claims. Although, speaking of claims, I should probably continue some of the claims I have. That's fully occupied. That's fully occupied. Let's go south. So, we have quite a few that we can claim. Unfortunately, we don't quite have the influence to do all, but it's okay. And poor Tarkin is down to just a few Star Destroyers. Alright, what is going on? Oh, because Sullust has been captured. Seriously?
Transport en route.
How did you get captured? And it's currently claimed by the Confederates. Oh, jeez. Are you sending anyone there? Of course you're not. Stupid AI. Alright, Pelion, you go to Sullust. Free that up. Oh my god. Oh, I guess you'll stop here to start. Ugh. What can we do with the AI? I have no idea.
System reconnaissance has been completed.
Well, might as well send Vader down
Scientists have new advancements
south
show us.
to continue into all of this. No, this would probably be good to claim as well. So we'll claim that, and I need 78 to claim that.
Research completed.
I mean, I don't necessarily need to make these claims because one nice thing about this mod is it doesn't have the limitations on, like, borders. So the AI can't just completely prevent you from going through an area. Still, though, I'd like to be able to cut off their territory. Alright, more hydroponic farms. And we still need... Like, look at all those. Artisans we need, metallurgists. Quit popping out Wookiees, damn it. Is this all the Wookiee population? Like, holy shits. "19% Wookiees. That's a little much. You know what? I'm gonna intervene and have them make humans. Same with Empress Tata. Like, quit popping out all these Wookiees, damn it. Oh my god, everyone wants to pop out a Wookiee.
Transport en route.
Alright, what do they bring here? 161. But we have a massive army. So, massive army, go say hello.
Transport en route.
Imperial legions have landed. We expect the enemy to surrender shortly.
Another game that I've been playing with one of my friends lately has been, is called Endless Space 2. And it's similar to this game, except that, like Civilization, it's turn-based. So, I don't know if there might be any interest for that on the channel. The only thing, it's not Star Wars, so it doesn't exactly have that name recognition. I will say most of the Endless games are pretty decent. I've played Endless Space 2, and Endless Legends. There's like a dungeon crawler or something called Dungeon of the Endless. My biggest problem there, though, is it's like way too pixelated. I don't like the art style for it. Like the art style in Endless Space and Endless Space 2 and Endless Legend are all pretty all pretty neat. But yeah, the other game, no. So, Kyber crystal mining. With the highest quality deposits found in the hearts of dying stars and other frankly uncanny locations, most of them deep underground, obtaining Kyber crystals of the size, quantity, and quality Stardust requires will be no easy feat. Drilling rigs must be able to survive crushing pressures, stellar temperatures and gravities, stellar temperatures and gravities, and anomalous space-time quirks. The laborers on those rigs must have precision, patience, and motivation, incredibly robust tools, and deep wells of mental fortitude. This is going to be expensive. Let's see, what else do we want? Let's go for the mining subsidies, I guess. And we'll do the next level of research.
Course approved.
Now, do we have any Kyber mines? We do. We have one here.
As predicted, our invasion has brought a new world into the fold.
Over here we have, well, that's agrosites, but we should try to get that. Is that a two Kybers, another agrosite? Tarkin asks for funding. Grand Moff Tarkin is a very important and influential person in the Galactic Empire. He's the first Grand Moff and regional governor of the Outer Rim territories. On top of that, he also runs multiple think tanks that have proven very useful. He reached out to us today because he is in need of additional funding for some of these think tanks. They are currently working on several projects and can't finish any of them without our help. Go ahead and use the funds. We've got plenty. Funds redirected. He thanked us for understanding the importance of these projects and promised that we'll be the first to know when they have results. Alright, so I've been neglecting this for a while here. But we need to go ahead and start to do some of these little archaeological sites.
System reconnaissance has been completed.
Transport on.
We've received reports of war within foreign borders.
Who else is going to war now? Zeltros and the Chalactin Council. Nothing that I'm particularly concerned about. Alright, Tarkin. Should I just bring you all the way? Well, let's bring you to Fondor and rebuild your fleet. Because your fleet is taking a big mess. And maybe we'll turn Tarkin's fleets into something a little bit better. So we'll do a few more Nebulan Bs. Corvettes, I'm just going to completely get rid of the Corvettes in Tarkin's fleet. We'll do 5 Venators. And let's add some Victory Star Destroyers as well. Three Victories, and we'll try the Broadsides. And 3 Broadsides.
Research completed.
And was there, what was the other thing I was looking to grab? This over here. Aqualaris. Alright, let's go save Sullust.
Transport en route.
These fools have gotten Sullust captured.
Our ground forces have begun their assault.
Are we missing that entertainer again? We are. What the hell, peoples?
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Our surface assault has
Transport
routed
en
the
route.
enemy. Lord Vader will be most
Let's
pleased.
see. Humans and Rhodians are available. We'll do a holotheater and let's do another foundry. Or I could do a processing plant. Do the processing plant. Our foundries are holding up pretty well.
Our builders have completed their assignment.
Although I do need more resource silos.
Transport en route.
Coruscant, what is going on with you? So you have, why do you have humans that are unemployed? Just because they're slaves? Oh, what the hell?
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Well, I guess I could probably do a hydroponic farm here too. Even though I don't really want to. Yeah, this is why, for the most part, I am not
Imperial scientists have new
a
advancements.
big fan
to
of
show
using
us.
slaves. Because they can't work all the jobs, so things get weird. But, whatever. Orbital Battle Station Energy Generator. Let's start that research. Well, that's a pitiful little fleet that they're bringing up against this station.
Research completed. System reconnaissance has been completed.
As I said, pitiful little fleet that they brought. Alright, Sullust, you are no longer occupied, thank goodness. So let's send the fleet back to Enarch so we can grab that. Honestly, I should probably claim Sluis as well. Oh, we can't, because it's already claimed by the Eridu Authority. Well, I guess that's good that they're making some claims.
Our builders have completed their assignment.
Actually, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if maybe some of the
Imperial
issues are just
scientists have new advancements to show us.
because of how they go about assigning certain people as being a slave or not. Also, I should change this. Defense in depth, no more. Rapid deployment or no retreats. No retreats. That's the Tarkin doctrine right there. All right. So I changed that, but that was not really the policy I was looking to change. Supremacist. Interesting. Oppression. We can decide to enslave a certain percentage of random pops in our empire to keep them in line. Some factions in the galaxy view this as a means to ensure a safe and secure society. You know what? I think I want to moderate it a little bit. So you know what? We're going to moderate oppression. Open up jobs for people, you know?
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Now those dirty Wookiees, well no, we're still gonna enslave them, but...
Research completed.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Alright, Pelion, you are there. We want Enarch. What are you doing, Bothans? Go away. Invade before the... What? The Bothans took it, bastards. Do I need to declare war on the Bothans? I think I will. Oh. Hell. Declare rivalry? I can't. I could make a claim. Let's see, if I harm relations, can I declare rivalry? No. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a claim on the Bothans here. If only just to cause them some issues. Plus, I want to make sure that I can fully take over these places that I'm trying to take over. What? Oh, I need to change that bullshit in our alliance here. Laws. Let's see. Invite members. No. War declaration. President decides needs to be high. Well, I can't get to high yet. Damn it. Bastards. Foiled by the, I guess the Senate is what we'll say. Or maybe this is more like, so maybe the Senate is the Senate and the Alliance is more of like the Moffs within the Empire. Possibly. I don't know. Alright folks, so I think that is probably a good place to stop for today. Thanks for watching. I think next time we will go and take over the Republic Loyalists. Try to give them some help. If we take a look, right now they are part of an alliance. They're not involved in any wars. But they're definitely kind of weak. Like if we look at, oh god. Their fleet power diplomatic rating is 223. Compared to our 3560. That is more than 10 times the power of the Republic Loyalists. Oh, that is so bad. So yeah, we're definitely going to take over the Republic Loyalists next time. Give them 30 minutes to try and improve their stuff a little bit. Hopefully their economy isn't just complete trash. We'll see though. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode.